Hello, my name is Anderson Krill, and this is my Pong game. So basically, what I've done for this, and the inspiration I had behind this was I've seen other people. I used to do Scratch at my school, and I've seen other people make it, and I've never really made a complex version. So I just started off by making different game modes like easy, where all you really do, you just use the mouse to move the paddle, and if it all it's doing basically it over here is when it's at over here where it says if touching paddle one, all it's doing is reflecting the ball when it touches it and making sure it goes in the complete opposite direction. And then we have the high score. So if my score over here is higher than that, then this is going to change to the new high score. And every time I restart the game, the score changes. And what I was like, the one part I would change to this is I didn't make a high score for each individual game mode, which is what I wanted to do. And over here we have the point system, kind of. And so what it's doing here is if it goes below my paddle, basically, it's gonna take off a point. And yeah, and it's and then in for medium, it's literally the exact same thing. And I think this paddle was shorter than the other one because I'm pretty sure this is a clone. I don't remember. And then if we go to hard, it adds an extra ball. And if we go to impossible, it adds a third ball, which gets pretty annoying. And and I was gonna do a two player. Well, I was doing a two player until I added this new mechanic, and it kind of broke it. But now you can do two player and one player, and all you do is plus left arrow, press left arrow or right arrow, and it moves the ball a little. So if you're playing with your friend or your brother, they could basically make it harder for you to beat the game or get a new high score or whatever. And there are some glitches because sometimes the ball gets stuck in the paddle, which I've been trying to fix for a long time and really don't know how to. And every time the ball touches the paddle, the score goes up by two. And I think the hardest part about this was the code because I had to code in every single game mode. So I had when I receive easy, when I receive medium, when I receive hard, and when I receive impossible. But instead, I have this new mechanic called paddle spawn, which is basically it's doing the exact same thing as it was before, except without all that code. And I think the problem and I have this is all timed. So you have like a certain amount of time for each game mode. Like there, see it stopped. So I can go impossible as the least, hard second least, medium third least, and easy. Obviously, I had a bunch of time, and that's basically my game. And for these different types of balls, I still haven't done the paddle spawn here because I was having trouble with that mechanic, so I just said to stick because some of these don't. When I was doing the paddle spawn thing, I was having trouble with when balls were going into game modes where they weren't supposed to be. Like in easy, I had three balls, and there's only supposed to be one, and so I just had to change it to here. And this, my code used to look like this, except with every single game mode I have. So I had eight of these, and now my this doesn't work anymore. So because I was messing with commands and stuff, and that's basically my game.